Well, hey everybody, we're so excited that you've taken the time to watch this today. My name is Lenny Evans.
I'm Dave MacArthur.
And we're just excited about this 90-day game plan that's a blitz for 90 days about really making people become aware of this wellness revolution that's happening. And we're just so excited to share with you today.
Yeah, so let's get going.
Yeah.
So we're really dedicated to support people into going from that place of pain, whatever that is in your life, and getting you to a place of abundance and freedom. So, with a proven system. There's a gentleman by the name of Eric Worre who's lecturing around the country about going pro. And what Eric has done is 5 90-day blitzes in his network marketing career, which has earned him over $15 million. So what's a 90-day game plan blitz? It's where you have an extreme amount of focus where we can really take you from this place of financial pain or health or whatever that pain is in your life to a place of freedom very quickly. How many 90-day blitzes have you done in your career?
Well, really, I've only done one, and that has earned me over $2 million. And so I'm really excited to be doing this one because I understand more, and together we're stronger, and we want to take you with us. So
it's a proven system, and so it's not like we're trying to reinvent the wheel. I've probably done maybe 2 90-day blitzes, and it wasn't with the system. It was more like ignorance on fire. I was just really excited, so it got me, into a massive action, we call it. And I've made over nearly $3 million now and went from a mechanic to a millionaire. So let's talk about going faster is better than slow.
Absolutely. I mean, the universe loves speed. And the more you start doing this, the more you do it, the more people you talk to, the more people you talk to. It's all about educating, and that's what we want to share with you.
And when you go slow, there's no momentum. It's really painful to go slow. So faster is definitely better than slow.
Definitely. So we want to take you on a journey now and talk about this company. Whoever was inspired to get you on this particular webinar feels deeply that there's something special about this company, and we believe that too.
Oh my gosh, look at where we're at for 2014. We're on track to hit $750 million. Accumulatively, we've done over $2 billion. But to hit that $1 billion a year mark, that's where we're headed, so we're perfectly poised to explode. In fact, if we just maintain what we're doing right now, we'll hit $1 billion next year. That means creating a lot of freedom because the company is dedicated and committed to paying the associates, close to 50% of the payout.
Guaranteed 50%.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Well, we became Company of the Year by the American Business Awards. And this is like for other companies that have won it, American Express. I mean, what other companies?
Aflac, Procter & Gamble.
Look at that.
Huge companies.
No, it's a big deal. And for us, in our industry, which is network marketing, that industry, to be included here, it's a big deal. It's not up for debate whether or not Isagenix is one of the greatest companies to ever be invented. It's true. Now look at the statistics on this. Well,
right here. First, let's talk about the categories where we were nominated Company of the Year: weight loss, energy and performance, healthy aging, and wealth creation. All 4 of those are what earned Isagenix the Company of the Year. And let's not forget the 121 millionaires. What number millionaire are you?
I made number 36.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. And you?
Number 69.
And on our team, Dave and I, we've helped coach and co-create about 14, 15 other millionaires in Isagenix. And the thing is that we have our numbers, right? But what about you? You can actually ink in your number which millionaire you want to be, and we want to help you get there.
Well, my son Curtis, he's 18 years old. He wants to be the youngest millionaire, and he's starting to, work towards that end. He's enrolling people. They're getting started. He's building a team. Our youngest millionaire in the company is 25 years old right now. So he's at 18. I think he can do it.
Well, I do too, and I think you can do it too. And
yeah.
I want to talk some more about the statistics about how many companies come into the network marketing industry every day, every month, every year, thousands upon thousands, and most completely go out of business because they don't have a vision. They don't have the track to run on and the experience like Isagenix does, because 90% fail in their first year. And that's a really sad statistic, and it's probably why a lot of people have a bad taste in their mouth about network marketing.
Yeah, you put a lot of your blood, sweat, and tears and your passion into building your business, and then the company disappears. And our founders all came out of retirement. They were the who's who in building companies like, successful companies. And they said the reason why these companies fell is lack of experience, a lack of financial backing, a lack of long-term vision. Like, what's the mission and vision of Isagenix?
Well, it's to impact world health and free people everywhere from pain, both physical pain and financial pain. And in the process of doing that, create the largest health and wellness company in the history of the world and create more 6- and 7-figure income earners than any other company in history. And the greatest part about our vision is it's happening.
Yeah, and they back that vision with a motto. And our founders reiterate this motto all the time because it's so important to them. If it's not right for the associates, us, then it's not right for the company. And I would venture to say that most of these companies that fail do it out of greed, because of corporate greed, and again, lack of experience and that financial backing.
For sure. Well, let's get right to it, because out of all those thousands and thousands since the late 1800s of network marketing companies, only 80 in the history of our industry have ever made it to $100 million a year in annual sales.
That's huge, because look how long network marketing has been around. Literally, most people don't know this, since the late 1800s.
So then out of those 80, only 50, now this is 50 ever, have made it to 300 million a year. But it gets better. It gets really a lot better. Only 5 companies in history, 5, have ever made it to 300 million and continued to grow and expand in the market they were created in. In other words, for us, that's the United States of America. We started in Chandler, Arizona, and we are just shattering our own records.
Why? Because of again, the model and the vision of the company, but because the products work. The products haven't run their course, because there's a lot more people in this country than are in Isagenix right now. What are we at? How many active associates?
Oh, probably 350,000.
There's over 300 million people in the United States, and since our products work, they want to keep using them. It gets facilitated by word of mouth. That's a very exclusive club to be in. We're one of those 5 companies.
Well, let's talk about that. We're the only health and wellness company in history that has ever hit $500 million in annual sales and continue to increase, Dave.
Look how much we grew by, 45%.
It's not like every other company is looking at Isagenix going, what are you doing and how do we do it? But you can't copy Heart. You can't imitate that. And so that's why we're #1. But there's another statistic, Dave, that I want to get into. 83% of all of those associates, everyone that's in Isagenix, 83%, a full 83% only eat the food. They're product users. That means it's become like their favorite food. Yeah. And that is why I believe we will become a household name someday.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Harper says. So that's what's facilitating this growth, because it's real products, real results. I lost 53 pounds on the product.
Amazing.
How many did you lose?
Oh gosh, at least 25. And here's the thing, 17% only are taking advantage of the wealth creation opportunity. It's amazing. And we want to invite you to take a look at that part, because that's where the opportunity lies. You know, that's where it's all happening when you decide that you have something that really blesses people and you have a way to serve them, and it's just so beautiful.
We're redefining the network marketing industry. Yes. We're really giving it a new name. We're setting the pace. And again, just the advantage that we can take for that, and to facilitate this wellness through this company, Isagenix.
So there it is, guys. The company's called Isagenix International, and we're just getting started. Literally, we've been going for 12 and a half years, but it's just been preparing the way to be here today. Yeah. Today is the day to get involved, I believe.
Well, we got to use technology like this. I mean, really, you guys, to facilitate this information, to have access to this 24/7. Just imagine, what if you can have the best health of your life? If you're an athlete, if you're feeling the symptoms associated with aging, whatever it is, mental acuity, endurance. What if you could have the best health of your life and have total time freedom and financial freedom at the same time? That's what Isagenix is doing, and it's unprecedented. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, the company figured out how to pay us daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly, and they are. I mean, it's the most amazing thing ever, and you get to fire your boss. I mean, how does that feel?
I remember the day you picked me up on a limousine. It was my freedom day. So I've been mechanicking for nearly 15 years. He surprises me, rents a limo to pick me up on my last day at work when I was able to do Isagenix full time. It was awesome.
Well, you smashed your alarm clock.
Totally.
Right?
No more alarm
But there
clock.
is something though. We have to, you know, if you want to do this, you have to have a cell signal. So like I pretty much do everything on my iPhone nowadays, no matter where I'm at. But it's you know, it's a lifestyle. You know,
work from the beach, work from hiking.
Yes, it's amazing. So I want to just share. This was a picture of me in my old world where I was like pulling out my hair. I was opening little restaurants all over the country. I tried high school teaching. I tried selling real estate. I just couldn't find something that was like easy, that my talents and my gifts could be really made use of. And then I'll tell you what, I found Isogenics, and it's led me to this place of living from purpose, Dave.
Yeah.
Purpose of knowing that I have these gifts inside me that I can bring to people. I love to lead retreats and take people on nature walks and show them how to raise their vibration. I even got to write a book based on my experience called The Journey to Believable, because I realized that what we believe is what we achieve, really. And it's just been, I'm so grateful for everything. And then I meet people like you and all these other people, you know, that are just making a difference.
Yeah. Here I was, you guys, this is me. This is my picture sitting at home. My wife snapped a picture and I was totally checked out. It's like, hello, Dave, are you there?
Wow.
I was so tired, so fatigued, so burned out on life. I was getting up every morning delivering over 200 newspapers every day, working on cars all day, and then coming home at night and fixing them in a driveway, putting in 14 to 17 hours a day and still struggling, living in a home that was in need of repair. It was way too small for us as a family, and no matter what I did, it wasn't working, no matter how many hours I put in. So I was praying to God for one of two things. Help me to find a solution to this, because I was sick of it. I was to the end of my rope. So either help me find a solution or take my life. I didn't want to go on existing like this, and that's not a fun place to be. So that all changed for me completely. I mean, not only did I start to reach my goals, I've exceeded them dramatically. So now instead of fixing cars in the driveway at home, I get to go to Paris and go to Disneyland. Here's me and my wife at the Eiffel Tower. You know, my backyard has a basketball court, a swimming pool, an in-ground trampoline, and a backyard kitchen barbecue. And literally a refrigerator in my backyard. We used to struggle to get a refrigerator for our kitchen. My wife's at the beach in the middle of the week. Most people can't do that. And I didn't suffer financially because of that. And this was a great day, being awarded my $2 million pin for making $2 million in Isogenics. Mechanic to millionaire, literally. And the last thing I want to share with you here is our home. We now live in a 5,000 square foot home, 7 bedrooms. It's just completely a dream come true.
And these blessings are waiting for you, and how do you do it? You pay it forward. When you fall in love with these products and they've made a difference in your body, you pay them forward. And we have this concept in this little video that we want you to watch. It's called U plus 2, then plus 2.
Hey, what's going on? Eric Coover here. So how would you like to get your Isogenics products paid for and even earn some really big money? Well, Isogenics makes it easy to do both. It's called U plus 2, then plus 2. And here's how it works. Step 1, enroll in Isogenics. Step 2, find 2 friends who enroll with a qualifying program. That's called U plus 2. You'll earn between $150 and $370 just for enrolling 2. Step 3, now those 2 friends find 2 people who enroll in Isogenics. That's called them plus 2. And you can earn an additional $200. But this next step is key. Step 4, repeat U plus 2, them plus 2 for the next 30 days and watch your business grow. Now, if you want to make even more money, then just do it again and again. It's really that simple. U plus 2, them plus 2 is easy to understand and easy to duplicate. And the best part of all is the more you do it, the bigger your bonuses get. So this is just the beginning to earning money in your journey to financial freedom. Now to learn more, visit isogenicsbusiness.com.
Oh, I love it. It's so simple. U plus 2, them plus 2. And if you want to make more money, do it again and again. How hard is it to share it with 2 people?
Well, it gets more and more exciting as it goes, because, you know, at first it might be a little odd to deliver this message and realize that it's just a message that we're delivering, that it could be a vehicle for you. And really, for me, Dave, it was about guiding someone to their own discovery.
Yeah.
And that's where I would tell 2 and show them how to tell 2, and then I'd show 2 more and show them how to tell 2 more. And it was just, that's it.
The part that gets really exciting is realizing that whatever it is that makes a person excited, Like, what do they think about all the time? What do they want to be doing? And it's usually something other than what they're doing for their job. We show them how to connect that to this financial freedom vehicle to help do that. And anybody can do what we just saw.
That's true. Well, and I want to talk about this revolution. There's a wellness revolution happening. And it's not just a wellness, a wellness about physical, like health and physical fitness.
Right.
It's wellness, Dave, across the board.
A holistic level.
A holistic level.
Literally every area of your life. I'd like to call it, along with this wellness revolution, like a soul development.
Yes.
Allowing you to be everything that you dreamed of and can be. In fact, you came up with a quote.
Well, I'd like to share that quote right now. It's the constant, conscious pursuit of living life to its fullest potential in every area, Dave. Every area.
It's possible now.
Yes.
Totally possible. My daughter's doing it at 22 years old. She retired her husband, who was a meat cutter at a grocery store, in 14 months.
Wow.
And they have a little 1-year-old baby, Lucas, and they get to do whatever they want together all day long, all through the week. That's living in life to its fullest.
Absolutely. So before we get into this, I just want to say that perhaps it's time to decide. Perhaps it's time to make a decision that you want something different for your life. For me, it's making that decision to put to death all the reasons why I think it's hard and all the reasons why I think I can't, and then breathe life into all the reasons why it's easy and all the reasons why I can.
Yeah, Charles Hannell in 1945, I believe it was, he said, "It remains in the minds of the people." He says, we're going into a new era where people are going to be able to experience life like we just talked about from this quote right here, to its fullest potential. We're moving into that era, and he says it remains in the minds of the people whether or not that's going to happen, because the vehicles are going to start to be developed. Technology is going to advance and allow us to do this.
Wow.
So we're extending that invitation to you. Now, you've seen it, and you're going to share it with people who don't fully understand the vehicle. So we just invite you to tap them back into this and to tap them into what we got going on all week long. This 90-day Blitz, it started. And so every Monday we're going to do a live stream like this. This one's recorded, right? So you're watching it 24/7, but we're going to have different people doing one every Monday and every Saturday. And this is the different time zones. So it's going to be shown once in the evening. Then we're going to go into a Tuesday night conference call.
Well, we're going to do we're going to do, what's this, twice, right?
Once in the morning and once in the evening.
And then we're going to do the same thing on Thursdays, live calls, where you can actually call up the number. We're going to show you how to find that in a minute on the website. And you can actually just bring people right onto the call.
Yeah.
I mean, this is such a gift. We're doing this for you, so more and more people can become educated. Yes, you need to extend the invitation, and you need to go ahead and listen for some understanding. And then, as you educate and guide them, get them on the call of the people that have the most certainty about this, and see if that helps. I mean, this is a great idea.
Well, and there's celebration days where people are saying yes and they're partnering up with you. It gives you an opportunity to help move not only your life forward, but other people's lives forward. So I like to call these celebration days.
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, the website, and I'm not sure if we're going to
let's go to it.
Because this website is so cool. Dave came up with this website called choosetobefree.today. Again, it's choosetobefree.today. I didn't even know there was a dot today, but there is, and we own it. And so, Dave, go ahead.
Yeah, so when you get to this site, it's going to explain what the 90-day Blitz is, give you a little information there, and then there's the schedule with the phone number at the bottom.
And the pin.
And then as you go down, here's this recorded video that you're watching right now. Now, we just had our greatest celebration in the history of the company, which is their annual event. Olympic gold medalist Natalie Cook teaching from the stage on how to create your vision.
Oh, that's awesome.
What can you say about Peter Kelly?
Peter Kelly, oh my gosh, she's amazing. I probably watched this video, like it's 53 minutes, but I probably watched it like 5 times already because it's so awesome.
She's from Australia. How old is she?
25? Maxed out?
Making nearly $1 million a year.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's awesome.
And
you just
everybody else, and then we have all the highlights, Susan Sly, we have Lynn Hagedorn, we have Zach and Eden, and David Wood. I mean, it's so awesome, all the things that we have going on here. And not to mention, I'm going to go back up to just a second, the Dave MacArthur is the mechanic to millionaire. He does M2M live, and I'm telling you, there are some of the greatest personal growth teachings ever. right there at that website, and I urge you to listen. If you want to reprogram your thinking and step into a life of abundance, come with us, and we have the tools for you for free.
Then you go down and here's some of the training videos that we've done already. That's more in-depth training. And then as you continue to go down, more training, and then you have the things that you can print up from the website. Your plan of action, how to outline, what's the roadmap, thinking of people, using a memory jogger, and then using the 90-day game plan book. All of this is downloadable right here. So we're gonna have all of these things to help support you to success. It's all about, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he said it's all about who you're partnering up with, the team that you have that's gonna help support you to success. And we've got it all.
Well, I just want to say this, we're building a community that believes in this revolution. This is a movement. It's a movement towards health and wellness, just the way we defined it. And we're welcoming you to our community, to our family, and let's do this together, because you know what? It's inevitable, and it's happening, and we're part of it.
Thanks for joining us. We just asked you to get back with the person that got you here, let them know you're ready to get started, and start making your list of friends and warm market. That's people that you know that would be interested in something like this. In fact, who wouldn't be interested in this? Thanks for joining us.